Why has Trump-Musk relationship imploded so dramatically in front of the whole world?
Yes. Well, thank you, Haney, for having me today. And this is becoming a very important question here in America. Um, as we have seen, Trump and Musk have had this public feud. In a way, it was almost inevitable because they are both billionaires. They are both used to being in charge. And one of the things we noticed is when Musk got to Washington, he was very popular. Republicans love his X platform, and the alliance of Musk and Trump really elated the Republican people. And however, Musk is not a politician. He lives in a world of black and white truth, whereas politicians operate in this gray area. And Musk was initially received with great popularity. His work with Doge was very, very popular, and Doge polled very high in the opinion polls. Musk never polled as high. So Musk's popularity rating was always a little bit lower than Doge. However, um, after Congress reinstated all of the spending cuts that Elon discovered, Elon's feelings were hurt. We saw their very public arguing on Twitter, on their X platforms. And at that time, Musk's father was saying Elon needs to reconcile with Trump. Tellingly, especially for the American people, later Musk's father started to say, well, Elon does not like lying. He feels that things were misrepresented to him. And during their public feud, we could see Musk was trying to hurt Trump with his accusations. But the most effective way that Musk has found to make a difference now is his new America Party. His motto, take your freedom back. Giving you your freedom back is very attractive to Republicans. Initially, this was over the domestic budget issue, but many Republicans are angry with Trump over foreign policy. They are angry because of Ukraine, the Middle East, feeling that America's foreign policy has been taken over by the Israeli lobby as opposed to being in the hands of Americans. And so the other thing that is very significant is historically, third parties have always failed in America. They do not do well. Musk is being very strategic. He is not going to appeal to the entire country. He is going to focus on the 7 swing states and try to win those 7 swing states. This is critical because when our Congress is divided the way it is now, we see it's nearly 50-50, evenly split. In this instance, the independent swing voters are extremely powerful. They can make a big difference in making or breaking American policy. So now we have Musk starting the Purple Party, which is going to challenge the red and blue parties. And this could be a formidable challenge at this time because of all of the conditions. There's a great deal of anger amongst many Republicans over Trump's foreign policy. There is anger over some Republicans over the budget bill, which takes our deficit
Hmm.
from 36 trillion to 42 billion. And many Democrats are also looking at Musk's party because they are disappointed in their Democrat party. So this could be big.
Well, before we talk about the possibility for the America Party to actually succeed or fail, do you think that Musk's America Party can actually split the conservative vote, handing Democrats an unexpected advantage?
It already is splitting the Republican vote. If you take a look at the X platform or any of the Republican committees, we are now bitterly arguing over Elon Musk and this party and whether or not it will weaken our chances of winning electoral majorities. And this is a very serious risk because Trump's party is a very large party, but it's made up different factions who are very loosely aligned. For example, Musk brought in the tech bros, the tech oligarchs from Silicon Valley, very wealthy donors. However, their values are not aligned with the traditional conservative voters. The tech bros are very into digital currency, um, technological implants. One of the things the traditional voters do not like Musk over are the brain implants, the implanted chips for economic transactions. So there is friction between the Musk tech bros, the traditional conservative Republicans, and even now there is a big and growing divide between Christians in America over Israel. We have infighting over the evangelical Zionist Christians and the normal regular Christians who do not want to place Israel ahead of Christianity. So Trump's coalition is a loose coalition of many factions that do have internal conflicts with each other. Trump has been able to hold them together, but as Trump is flailing on the national stage and especially on the international stage, his loose coalition, we are having more infighting, and this is why Musk's American Party, America First Party, his Purple Party, has a very real potential to draw votes away from Trump from many of the factions who are now angry. And we are seeing very bitter infighting, people turning against Musk. Some people are aligning with Musk. This is a time where Trump needs to reevaluate. The American people, his voters, feel that Trump is off in left field. He is no longer responding to his America First, his MAGA base. And this has caused a great deal of angst and anger within the Republican Party. The Democrats are trying to take advantage of this, but they are too disorganized, too much in a disarray. And this is another reason why Musk's party can also pull Democrat voters away from the Democrat Party. So this could be a political seismic shift, a change in American politics, but it will lead to a lot of conflict and infighting in the meantime.
Well, do you think that Musk's personal opposition and motivation to Trump's policy is primarily ideological, or is it driven by Tesla's financial interests? And do you think that it would matter, even if the America Party has its own ideological differences?
This is becoming more important because with Trump's personality, his belligerent, loud, provocative personality, he is actually attacking attacking Musk publicly, threatening his SpaceX contracts with the government, threatening Tesla, and indeed publicly saying, well, Musk needs to go back to his companies, his shareholders. They need him more than I do. However, this is very dangerous because this can turn the American business people against Trump because of his perception that he's attacking a successful company. If Trump even starts to attack X, that will cause a great deal of uncertainty and angst. And in a sense, because these are billionaires with very big egos, there's a certain revenge quality. Is Elon Musk doing this just to take revenge on Trump in the best way he knows how? Which speaks to, is Musk committed? We see he's committed to his business enterprises. We see that his commitment kind of wavered in the face of Washington, D.C. political, the political swampland that is Washington, D.C. So is this a revenge tour on the part of Musk? Is he sincere? Whether he's sincere or not, this movement has taken off. It's got legs of its own, and this could be the outlet for many Republicans who are angry with Trump now. And of course, the midterm elections are in 2026. So this is a very big risk leading into the midterms. But this could also be an opportunity for Trump to reevaluate why so many of his America First base are displeased. Trump is at a point, he now has to make a decision between his big money donors and his America First MAGA voters.
Hmm.
And it remains to be seen how this will play out.
Well, do you think Trump will actually retaliate? Do you think that he constitutes a threat to Musk's contracts? How do you think this will plan out?
It is unlikely that Trump can make good on his threats against Elon's business interests, against his companies. We have too many regulations that would prevent the president from interfering directly. These are called attainder. So our laws prevent Congress and the president from directly attacking one person as opposed to the entire industry. However, the big danger is
Hmm.
the public feud. The big danger is tearing apart the Republican Party at a time when America is very deeply divided. We are arguing amongst ourselves. Many Americans are expecting a civil war. Other Americans believe that we can reconcile and move forward as one nation. Uh, However, at this time, as we've seen, the American people are deeply
Yes.
divided.